What's up guys, my name is Ace, and yesterday a brand new Call of Duty game was announced, and it wasn't Modern Warfare 4, this is Call of Duty Mobile. So today I just wanted to share the trailer here in the background and talk about it a little bit, share my feelings on it, and that's pretty much it, just a relatively quick video talking about it. So as you can see from the trailer, we're seeing a wide variety of maps and guns and modes and characters from the entire Call of Duty franchise. This isn't limited to just Treyarch games or Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer games, it's a mix of everything. So some of the maps that we see are Nuketown from Black Ops 1, we've got Firing Range from Black Ops 1, Hijacked, Crossfire, Kill House. Those are just some of the maps we can expect to see with this, but I'm expecting there will be quite a few more. Also, there are a ton of weapons throughout this trailer. I'm not even going to go through all of the individual weapons that I saw, but I saw weapons ranging from Call of Duty 4 all the way up until Black Ops 4. Couple other observations from this trailer is I noticed they have some specialist items. So we did see a purifier. We also saw a barricade, one of Torque's barricades, which I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that aren't too happy with that. Also, towards the end of the trailer, we saw a teaser for Zombies as well as Blackout, which is quite interesting. So this is going to be a really massive game. And just a few other things to mention with this that have been confirmed. This is going to be running on the Unity engine, so it's not going to be like a modified version of the standard Call of Duty engines that we've seen from the past. This is going to run on Unity, which means we likely won't get the same sort of feel of Call of Duty. And also, you can pretty clearly tell that the graphical style is a little bit different from what we're normally used to in Call of Duty. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It probably is for the best when it comes to mobile because they're using an engine and a platform that is proven to work on mobile. And the whole Call of Duty field thing doesn't really matter all that much because if you're playing on a mobile device anyways, it's not going to feel like Call of Duty. So that completely makes sense. Plus, I really feel that the graphics look quite good for a mobile game. I was quite impressed by that within the trailer. Of course, this could just be a marketing thing where the trailer ends up looking much better than the actual product. But assuming it looks even close to what it looks like in the trailer, I think that's pretty solid for a mobile game. Now, it has also been confirmed that this will be free to play, although we don't know what sort of monetization strategy they're going to go with this. I am hoping it's not going to end up being a pay-to-win sort of thing where you can like buy armor or you buy some of the best weapons or something like that. But I do anticipate there will be a ton of microtransactions in this, and perhaps you will have to buy certain weapons with real money. In either case, I think it's definitely about time that Activision has jumped on this. I'm quite surprised it's actually taken them this long to do a full mobile release like this. I remember they did a version for the PlayStation Vita back in like Black Ops 1, I think it was. It was quite a long time ago. And I don't think it really took off there, but with the mobile gaming market being as massive as it is right now, I think this is definitely a step in the right direction for Activision, and I think there's a lot of potential here for them to make a ton of money off of this. Now, for me personally, I'll probably like check this out, but I'm not one to really play mobile games because I don't really leave my PC anyways, so you probably won't catch me playing this very much, aside from just checking it out when it first launches because I'm interested in seeing what it looks like. But I do also recognize how huge the mobile gaming market is these days. And I think it was definitely a good move on Activision's part to really capitalize on the nostalgia from the entire Call of Duty franchise and bundle that all into a free-to-play mobile game. This is very reminiscent of Call of Duty Online, which is the Chinese Call of Duty that has implemented various aspects from the entire Call of Duty franchise, and a lot of players from around the world have been requesting this as well. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we'll be seeing that. I know the initial reaction from a ton of people was, oh, this sounds great, but I wish it was on console, or I wish it was on PC, or something like that, and I do share that sentiment to an extent. But at the same time, I understand that this is just meant to be taking advantage of the mobile platform. And I don't know if we'll ever see a CoD Online type of a game for players outside of China. Now, one thing I did want to mention in this video is I've already seen a few questions regarding, like, how will this affect next year's Call of Duty? Like, is this a replacement for Modern Warfare 4? Is this what we're getting for this year's Call of Duty? And no, that's not going to be the case at all. This is a completely separate entity that just happens to be owned by Activision, and it is going to be handled by Tencent Games as well. So this should have absolutely nothing to do with whichever Call of Duty Infinity Ward is currently working on that we can expect to see later this year. So overall, I feel like this is definitely a solid move overall for Activision. I'm personally probably not going to play this at all. It looks like it will have no effect whatsoever on this year's upcoming Call of Duty games. So for all those mobile players out there, I'm excited for you, and I hope you guys are excited for this as well. But of course, this is where I want to ask you guys, what are you thinking about this Call of Duty mobile trailer that we've got so far? Are you somebody that typically plays mobile games? And if you are, do you plan on playing this a bunch? Or are you more like me where you don't typically touch the mobile games and therefore you likely won't play this at all? Just let me know those thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.